love so much to watch What a Show. You're watching What a Show. A cyberbully? Oh my, what will they think of next? If you need anything, please do not hesitate to push the purple button to your left. An attendant will be with you shortly. My mother-in-law is always up my ass about how I spend my day. I can't help but chuckle because me? I'm watching What a Show on twitch.tv. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. I wonder what Charlotte and Patrick will get up to today. I hope it's Craigslist. I think the mods should be allowed to ban people, if it's funny. What's that? A show? Never thought I'd see the day. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. Sometimes I wonder whether Patrick is actually hurting Charlotte's feelings, or if it's all one big joke. Fascinating. Quiet, darling. What a show is about to start. All right, let's wrap it up. The French What a Show. I miss the Patrick is Afraid of Bones era. It's just not the same show anymore. If I was Charlotte, I'd simply get a better computer. It doesn't seem all that complicated. If What a Show were ever to fully solve its technical issues, I imagine I would have to stop watching. Oh god, it's What a Show. And it's headed right towards us. What do you think Charlotte dreams of? Is it pleasant? Frankly, I'm here for Waylon and Gatito. You know, back in my day, we didn't have anime sex noises. It's What a Show time. Look out, it's What a Show. What? A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again. I do wonder if the screen will be covered in screenshots and garbage today. It wouldn't be fun for me anymore if they got partner.
Is it happening?
It's happening.
Happening right now?
Patrick, question for you.
What's up? What can I do?
How do you get sunflower oil out of cloth?
Oh,
Long-term success in network
maybe
marketing
a
comes
damp
only if you've got
sponge?
products that move people.
Perhaps?
No,
No?
no.
No. I'm hearing no.
I have sunflower butter.
What if you wet the cloth and dash it against a stone repeatedly with the other
Okay,
washerwoman?
Now we're getting somewhere. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I was lounging, watching TV, and I was eating pretzel crisps, the everything bagel pretzel, pretzel chips. You know what I'm talking about?
Do I know pretzel chip? Yeah, I know pretzel chips. We went to school together.
Oh, pretzel chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was lounging, eating it, and I was like, I would love something to dip this in. I would love something to dip this in. And I was going to get peanut butter, and I thought, you know what I have? I have sun butter, sunflower oil, like peanut butter.
Long-term success in network marketing comes only if you've got
Thank you for the
products that
subs.
move
We'll
people.
address those after this riveting story. Anyway, I it's one of those like organic peanut butters, like, you know, those deals. And
Yeah, I
so
know,
They
with the
separate.
oil
They become very
rises to the
oily.
top. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, Patrick. And I was laying as one would, like on a lounge in ancient Greece to eat grapes, fully on my side like a French girl. And I was like, butter, no, peanut butter. It's like a solid, basically. And I opened it, and it just
Long-term
like
success in network marketing comes
right
only
on
if
the
you've got
side
products
because I
that
was
move
holding it
people.
almost sideways, and it got all over my sweatshirt, like all over it. And it's right on the pocket, and I was like, that was silly, but not a problem. I have OxyClean Stain Away, or my roommates
That
do,
didn't work?
and I found it. It has not. There is a big, probably the worst stain I've ever seen.
As I mentioned before, surely your town square has a group of washerwomen that you could take this to, that they could get it out somehow.
Plague.
Oh, maybe the next town's washerwomen.
Famine.
Huh.
And I know what you're going to say, maybe the town after that. And I have to say to that, the rot. Hi, everybody. Welcome to What a Show. 2 years, fantastic celebration. I'm not going to lie to you. We're absolutely toasted already. Is that a word for tired, or is that
No,
high?
I think that means high. We are.
Well,
We're
I could be
extremely tired,
toasted.
though.
We are tired because we've been working in the content mines, just
dogs.
swinging our axes, trying to come up with the smallest nugget, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Podcasts, studio productions, gameplays, podcasts, studio productions, gameplays, podcasts, so on and on and on and on and on.
and over again.
And over and over again. And I want to say thank you,
Never ends.
Spectacular 101, for the subscription. I want to say thank you to Spectacular 101 again. What? Oh, subscribing at tier 1 and then subscribing at tier 2.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I wish we had something to offer at tier 2.
I
We don't.
apologize. Sneaky Egghead.
Not even an
subbed
emote.
with Prime for the second month, and
Did you get the gifts?
No, I didn't. Phobos 3 gifting 5 big
Long-term
ones to
success
I
in
put pants on
network
for this
marketing
cage, the
comes
snail,
only
Lindsay
if you've got products that move
35796,
people.
Lugubrious Airs, and Jenna Dragon. Jen or Dragon. Pogo Loco also subbing in this bitch, Funky Fresh Boy, and Mick
Long-term
Ray
success
writes,
in
both
network
with the
marketing
big time
comes only if you've got
subs,
products that move people.
scrubs conditions. Welcome, Nines. We love you.
No, Space Muffin is here.
It's been-
And subbing.
And now Space Muffin is here. And
Long-term
the future
success
is
in network
gaming
marketing
backed
comes only if you've got
cryptocurrencies.
products that
That's,
move people.
that's right. And Pedro Olavo has now also subscribed using gaming-backed cryptocurrency to subscribe.
Long-term success in network marketing comes only if you've
Thank you
got
everyone for
products that
joining.
move
This is
people.
we don't have like a big thing. We don't have a video we're gonna do. We have just been so busy in one hand with Funhouse and the other with shipping out the fans.
Success in network marketing comes only if you've got
Yeah,
products that
thank
move
you,
Somebody-
Ian
I am
Kenny,
Kenny.
for also subscribing with the gaming-based cryptocurrency, and Nullface1 for
Gifting.
using of course a
Gaming-backed
gaming-based cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. It's Gold Gate 16. Oh man. Oh man, and subscribing
Nullface
to
also
their
just
selves. Yeah,
subscribed.
how about
Yeah.
that? With a couple Waylands tossed in there. What's
Yeah.
that 17 badge? That looks
Long-term
cool.
success in network
don't know.
marketing comes
I like
only
that
if
we
you've
have
got
these
products
back.
that
They were
That's
at
fun.
TwitchCon 2017. It looks like.
Oh, how about that?
We
Thank you
have
for the
what back?
bits,
Oh,
Phobos.
yeah.
What would you have thrown at someone drowning? Boxes seemed like a bad idea. Glad you mentioned
Boxes.
this. Probably chicken boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, normally we'd really like get down and like have fun with this stuff. But so if you're not aware, we launched a new podcast called Ship Hits the Fan. It's the two of us and Brian Garr, produced by Brian Garr. It's about shipwrecks.
Put a photo.
I will put one of those photos up. We had a little bit of fun with it, right? We had a goofy time. It was this ship that turned over in 1915. Some people are a little upset with the lack of respect put on the names of the dead. And I just want to
wait, because we got the Civil War coming up next.
And we had a fun time. And then after that, something more gruesome and more recent. So we will handle that one with more tact.
A little more.
Yeah, I think we're going to, it's about a balance. I saw a fun thing that was like, Black Box Down, a podcast about plane crashes, is a somber retelling of what happened. Ship hits the fan, dragging everyone involved. Basically, yeah. It's a lot about corruption and foolish practices. Anyway, normally, if I were asked what I would throw in the Chicago River to save people drowning from an overturned passenger ship, I would probably say something really funny, like a watermelon or a mandolin or like some guy, because there's no funnier phrase on What a Show than some guy. But unfortunately, I have to eat a crow right now. I just have
an entire crow on stream.
Yeah, just like beak to talon. I gotta eat this whole crow.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone that listened to it enjoyed it. We like making it. We're gonna do more.
A few didn't.
Few didn't, but that's okay. I saw someone on Twitter say the show was all right. With an exclamation point, which threw me off.
Well, I meant more the people who are mad that we made fun of people who died, who would be dead anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, they'd be dead.
Long-term success and network
Long
marketing
dead.
comes only
Thanks,
if you've got products
Carl,
that move people.
Itron, and James Boom 7.
Boom.
No, it's super fun. Check it out. I think
Or
we're
else.
recording another one tomorrow.
We are. I have to finish reading the doc.
We
It's,
did. We had a
it's a
discussion
whiz-bang.
about because plane crashes, I feel like they're all more recent, so you do have to be a lot more careful. And there's no whimsy. It's just terror.
It's all about the whimsy. Is how we've
ships.
put it. Yes.
Yeah.
With ships.
A plane.
yeah.
It's just 30 seconds of terror.
Yep. And
Yeah.
ship turns over. There may be a lot of deaths, especially the older ones.
A lot more than a plane wreck.
A lot more than a plane wreck. Yeah, more. But I would say the survival rate, relatively,
Much higher.
Much higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think whimsy, unfortunately, inherent to the high seas.
Yep.
Bam, there we are.
Are blimp ships, are airships ships? Could we cover the Hindenburg, or is that's a crossover episode?
I think that's the crossover episode. Which we got
Rigid airships.
Dirigibles. Ridged ships.
We did look for a crossover episode just because, like, I mean, the show is created independently, but like right from the pitch, I think we pitched it and we're kind of like, man, I don't know if we can do this
this too
Rooster Teeth
close?
already has a plane show. And they were kind of like, no, you can definitely, that's fine. You can definitely do that. But we did have a short discussion with them about, is there some kind of crossover? And we looked for like
I think
we're trying to find like a nautical, we tried to find like a
Yeah.
nautical plane.
There's
But-
there's planes that fly
Long-term
with like the
success and
ground
network
effect over
marketing
the
comes
water.
only if you've got products that
It's an
move
option.
people.
We'll see. We'll see what
Spruce goose
happens.
in a looser sense.
Yeah.
A looser
Death John,
spruce
thank you.
goose. Look at this. Look at where 2 years has led us.
Is that it?
We
It's
have-
only been 2 fucking
We've
years.
got the biggest podcast
Oh
on
my
the internet.
God.
We're part
Yeah,
of the
that's true.
most successful gaming comedy YouTube channel ever made. And views are
getting
not
these stats.
views are not the metric anymore. There's a different behind the scenes metric that's the most
that
important
they don't know about.
that they
Okay.
don't know about.
We, holy shit. Let me just quick interrupt and say, we were trying to find audio
Thank you. Malcolm.
or we're trying to set up audio in the gameplay room today at work. And Jacob was like, "Can you just put on a YouTube video?" And as a goof, I thought I went to Mr. Beast.
Our peer.
It was like 250 million views.
No, it was 224.9 million.
Oh,
let's not gas this guy up unnecessarily. Come on.
That's like 100 mil shy of the entire population of the United States.
You know what we definitely missed is
what's that?
A crossover. I feel like it didn't line up right, but a President Trump awarding like Mr. a Medal Beast. Of Freedom to Mr. Beast. Like I want to thank Mr. Beast.
Yeah, just having to say that phrase would have been great to hear.
It would have been so fantastic. And then like Don Jr. would have been there. He's like, I'm like a big fan of Mr. Beast.
Oh, big Mr. Beast fan.
Well, he's getting arrested because he's been thrown under the bus for all of their schemes.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Don Jr. is that he didn't want to name him Donald in case he was a loser.
Oh, but then it kind of...
But then it did happen.
Kind of happened, right? Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen with you in case I do music or anything. Oop. Yeah, gang, this is going to be a chill one. Certainly. But we do it for you.
If you want to see the Funhouse podcast live.
Yes, I was looking at this to see if there was any comments. And they have embedding now.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that something?
Wow.
Someone asked if I made a Wolf of Wall Street reference.
What?
I don't know. Oh, Ryan knows someone who's friends with someone, or Ryan knows them directly, who's a fan of this very show, who makes like fingerboards, like tech deck deals, like fingerboards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool that we're watched by so many people more talented than us.
Yeah. I wish I was a lot more talented.
Sax Tape, is that you? Oh, cool. I was wondering who it was. And I wouldn't have known because it's your first time chatting. Hello. Yeah, he told me all about it. I was like, that sounds cool as hell. Well, first he said fingerboard, and I was like a hangboard for climbing, and he said no. Which is good because I don't have very good finger strength.
So Brad Stacks, thank you for subbing. Back in my and Religan, thank you for gifting. Back in my tech deck days, they were very small. But I've seen some now. They make some now that are for like hands.
Two fans. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool as hell. Also, thank you, Religan, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Sax Tape. Anyway, that was just a.
Actually, they're gonna make him big enough for your feet. Yeah, one day.
If science progresses, certainly. We talked once about making a What a Show skateboard deck, but we never executed on it.
Oh yeah, well, because we realized we couldn't, like, we didn't think we could sell stuff, but we're maybe gonna.
We maybe could though. It's just a matter of moving on it.
Yes.
We've talked about before how What a Show is like, unfortunately, such an an extracurricular thing sometimes that we can't really put attention into places we would love to.
Yeah.
You stupid son of a bitch.
One day,
one of these days. Anyway.
But yeah, if you want to see the fucking Funhouse podcast, come out to LA.
Oh
dummy.
Yeah. Yes, we're doing Funhouse
come out
live.
to LA, you idiot.
Yeah, we're doing a live podcast from. I don't remember. I don't know, but if you're in LA,
the theater. I don't think it's expensive.
Oh, the Globe Theater. It's not expensive. Yeah. And we would love to see you. We got some stuff cooking. Patrick, I want to talk to you about possibly doing a segment.
Okay.
We could do like, what if we did What a Show live, but it was only for 5 minutes?
Inside another show.
Yes.
The French champagne.
There is a wine. I think what we should do, since obviously we're both very quite tired, is we should check out some houses. I think we should go shopping around.
Zillow.
We could do Zillow.
Right.
We could do Realtor.com. I don't know if I'm feeling Craigslist, but look, this country is changing. Water levels rapidly rising. We got to get out of LA. It's a basin. It's just gonna swallow water, right? So let's look around. Let's see what our options look like, folks. Okay? Boom. Boom. Why is your shit doing that? Maybe I'll get some like music playing too. Maybe we'll do like a whole thing. God damn it. I always search the Netflix show You.
Oh, constantly. That happens to me all the time. Like,
Okay, so it's not
why would I
just me.
ever look this up? And also, how is this the top result for the word "you"? One of the most common.
It's very popular,
I guess so.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, there's some stuff behind you. I'm trying to
We won't be leaving LA to do a live show ever. Let me just get that out there quick because people are asking. Also, it's not 80. It's $45. So maybe 85 in Canadian money.
That's what they called me in college.
Canadian money.
Yeah. Hey, are the commands not working? Nope,
I
they're
don't know.
working.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not
I turned-
vision. It's container.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It says 75 for VIP plus a 620 fee and a 771 LA sales tax. I mean, just don't buy VIP. You got to get that bronze tier seating. I agree, it's too expensive. By the way, that's way too much to see us.
Yeah, we should be
we're
paying
like-
you.
We're like $10 to $20 ticket people.
Oh, you know what we could do?
What do you get with VIP?
You
exclusive
get a
poster,
foot
30-minute pre-show Q&A.
You get to hit any cast member of
Early
your choosing,
access.
but only
What is early access? Like you sit down earlier?
I think you get to just hang out with us for 2 or 3 days leading up to the show. Dave B 2988,
Oh.
thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah,
I didn't agree to that.
no, I think it's that, and they get to stay in your house.
Oh, okay.
Where am I? Where am I looking here? Pittsburgh.
Well, we have established
How about
that
that? I want to go.
to watch What a Show, you already have to be extraordinarily wealthy.
Sort by lowest.
Oh, you know what? Fuck houses. Let's do Geo.
You want to look at fuck houses?
I want to look at fuck houses on
We could
GeoGuessr.
do GeoGuessr. Something else we could also do that we haven't done in a minute is the search IMG 4 numbers on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do that for a bit? Because I know I'm going to get way too invested in GeoGuessr, and that should be a little later. We could do both.
If you get
We could
VIP
do both.
access, you get to edit a video for Funhouse. It's not going anywhere.
No.
You just get to edit it.
Yeah, which has been done before.
Oh, I'm sure.
Not
yeah.
necessarily by our main editors, but sometimes things are edited and you go, nah, this isn't going out. But not by us. And I'm not talking about Patrick and I mean like not by our staff.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. What
do we think, folks? GeoGuessr or YouTube?
Let's do one YouTube thing and then GeoGuessr,
I love it.
and then end it, and
Give
then
me-
we'll end at we'll end when we hit 45 minutes of streaming.
Give me four numbers. Everybody now, all at once. Just type four
Yeah,
numbers.
everybody,
I
four
want everyone to
numbers.
do it. Okay. Some really piss poor entries.
Yeah, these have just no creativity in these four numbers.
Now that one was interesting. It's gone. That one's 5 numbers.
Mhm.
Some variations on 69 and
Yeah.
420. That one's almost as like boob, which is kind
is
of
this?
cool.
Here we have 3 numbers, each 2 digits. So just completely way off. Totally missed the mark.
I think 5.
There's another 5 number.
Yeah.
There's 8 typed out 4
4
times.
times. I mean, technically valid. 420. That's 3 digits. Again,
Yep.
17,776. That's good.
Oh, very small number. I like that. That's interesting.
Oh,
There's an O. There's a
no
capital
number
O.
small. 1984. This is just like 1984.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's some
Still
emojis.
getting, and it
Maybe
seems like
is that wingdings?
I think it's just symbols on the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's the numbers from Lost that Hurley played to win the lottery.
Oh yeah.
It's Christmas underneath it.
Yep.
I think that's a Nintendo friend code or a social security number.
Could be, yeah. Everyone, drop your social security
Yeah,
numbers.
drop your socials. I'm thinking. I think I found the one I like. I think I like 0603.
Sure.
June.
Who
3rd.
said it?
That's from Nat Plays.
All right, let's do it.
Nat Plays. A couple days.
Spit it out.
An editable.
Come on.
An editable.
You can do it.
Stop interrupting me. Nat Plays.
You're doing really good. Just
2 to 3 days time.
yep.
Keep an eye out
from the
because
top.
an edible arrangement is going to a basket of fruit shaped like flowers will
Speaking-
be outside.
Speaking of edible arrangements, we the plan is that RTX is happening. We're going to Austin.
That's the plan.
And last time there was an RTX, 9 years ago, I think.
I think it was 1978.
Yeah, Charlotte and I shared a beautiful chocolate piñata at a very mediocre Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did Tex-Mex I'm sure there's good Mexican food in Texas.
I don't know, but this one was-
Tex-Mex is a big swing and a miss.
There are
In
some
general.
parts of Tex-Mex I think that I like, but like as a
What,
general
queso?
cuisine, yeah, I mean queso is cool, but like sometimes
Queso's
it's just
good.
too much.
I agree. Well,
What's
that's
this-
the problem with Tex-Mex is everything is just covered in cheese.
What the
Just
fuck?
completely covered in cheese.
Yeah, well no, it's not. It's not. It's covered in queso.
It's not covered in queso because when you say queso to Tex-Mex, when you're talking in Tex-Mex terms, you're talking about that like weird nacho cheese stuff.
No, it's my cheese.
It's your cheese? Okay.
It's nacho cheese. No, I don't know if this is a vibe. I'm trying to find good background music that's not like Gaelic.
Tex-Mex is like good, it's like gateway Mexican food. You know what I mean?
I suppose. But anyway, there was this place, I don't know what it was called. And we went to it and we saw we saw on the menu that it was just Patrick and I. And we saw on the menu chocolate piñata. We were like, what the fuck is a chocolate piñata? And then we saw someone have it taken out to them. And it was like a little metal hook on a tray with a orb, like a disco ball of chocolate suspended from it.
Let me see if
And-
I can find a photo.
Yeah, and it comes with it's just an orb hanging from like this little pendulum. Ow, sorry, I got an itchy tit.
Best chocolate piñata in Austin, Texas. Yelp. And as far as I can tell, it's just the one. Uncle Julio's.
Okay.
This is probably like a. I would call this like the TGI Fridays equivalent of Tex-Mex, maybe. But they did have a chocolate piñata.
Oh, I found pictures of it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it pre-smashed, right? So this is it, right? They've got some kind of smears
Yeah.
of chocolate and raspberry stuff, and then a bunch of dollops of whipped cream.
Deviled eggs.
It looks like this is a photo from the kitchen, so it's got to be from an employee or someone who's friends with an employee. Pat
did-
Blaze, thank you for
didn't
subbing.
You didn't acknowledge that I said deviled eggs.
I'm sorry, that's really funny. I didn't hear you.
I know it is.
That's really good, Patrick. I like also, this picture's really funny because you can see here, it's like a very clear like star, kind of like urchin shape. And then if
Yeah.
we jump over here, it's like,
Yeah, they kind of missed the mark there.
yeah, just not their
Yeah.
finest. Anyway,
Yeah.
this comes out with like a wooden
Damn,
dowel.
son, you just got cyberbullied.
Okay. Someone's having fun in the sound. This is what it looks like when they give you
There
a
it
wooden
is.
dowel, and
Yeah, like a hammer. Oh yeah, I forgot there were churros inside it.
yeah, there's churros and strawberries and these little nougat. It's so sweet, and the chocolate, it's just too
Yeah.
much. It's all sweet.
It's way too much, but
It's-
I'm gonna do it again
Yes,
this year.
we're gonna both do it again.
100%. And you're all invited. Of course, I'm kidding.
Well,
It's just the
here's,
two of
Here's
us.
what we'll do. We won't tell you when we're going,
Right.
but we
right,
may,
Right.
we will at some point around RTX in Austin, Texas, be at Uncle Julio's eating not even eating much. I remember it's funny because like we got it. It's just the two of us, and it's so stupid. I have a video of
We
one
had
of
just
us
eaten a
smashing
full
it.
meal.
We had just eaten a full meal of like tacos probably or whatever we got.
This is like
then-
a family's dessert.
This is this is a
Right.
psychopath's dessert.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the churros were good, but like, it's just too much. It's too much, and we are two people, probably the two content creators with the worst like dental track records.
Teeth. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
bad.
we're
Well,
eating.
There's a few who have very publicly had to get all of their teeth removed, I believe.
I think
but-
I can only think of the one.
Well, but that still knocks us out of the top two, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
one of
that's
us.
true.
It knocks one of us out of the top
Yeah,
two.
I'm gunning for it. I'm aiming
Yeah.
for the crown. But
We'll get there.
we ate as much of this thing as we could, which was probably 15 to 20%. And I could probably here's somebody holding the wooden dowel themselves.
I bet all those strawberries were gone though.
Oh, there's pineapple
If
in
I-
it too.
Yeah, if I know myself, there was not a strawberry
You are
left
a strawberry
in there.
fiend.
I fucking love it.
Like-
Every like, I get so excited going to the grocery store on like around Valentine's Day because I just buy a bunch of the like chocolate covered strawberries in like
Mm-hmm.
heart shaped boxes just for myself to eat.
Those come in heart-shaped boxes? I thought that was chocolate.
At Vaughn's they do. It's
Damn.
like plastic. It's like plastic, just like deli takeout things, but
There-
they're in like a heart shape.
There are a few better treats than the chocolate-covered strawberry.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
And no other chocolate-covered
when I
fruit
see 'em at-
comes close.
Not even close. That's the
There's
crazy
no
thing.
competition. Like, what are you gonna
It's
do?
not even like. It's just leagues and leagues ahead
I'm trying to think of
any
another.
other chocolate covered fruit.
It is the Pigma fruit, yeah. I mean, I guess.
I think here's what I might say.
bananas
I think
are.
no bananas are
good.
bananas are such a mediocre fruit to me. It's just like it's got a weird I mean the texture is whatever, it's fine, but the flavor is like it's not that good. It's
Hmm.
okay. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I won't defend
Oh,
the banana.
What? Uncle Julio's in Austin has been permanently closed?
When?
All right. I'm seeing now that when I Googled that, I could have told you that instantly because there is a big red permanently closed thing under it. But,
So where are we supposed to get a chocolate pinata?
right. In Austin.
Oklahoma City. There's
We're
an
not
Uncle
leaving
Julio's
Austin.
there.
Hang on. The cupcake bar. No, that just has the word pinata in the review. Don't worry, folks. We're getting to the bottom of this.
I'm gonna go clean my glasses.
One in a million. These are all just things that have the word chocolate or pinata in them. They're not actually chocolate pinatas. This is infuriating. I hate this. Yeah, but I don't want to go to an Uncle Julio's in LA. I don't think there is an Uncle Julio's in LA, is there? If there is, I I might go just for the chocolate piñata. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't want to give Uncle Julio's my location.
Sometimes it's just impossible to clean glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially the cheap ones. I think they use like a porous glass and it gets shit in it. It gets shit on.
You know what I like? There's a boba place kind of near me. And you can get like the watermelon. It's like some whole thing where it's like got the jelly stuff and ice cream. And I said watermelon, I meant mango. It's got mango and all this, and it's so good. But every time I go there, the same cranky old woman just tells me that they don't have it. And then she's like, but I can make you something else with mango. And I'm like, and she does, but it's like, kind of seems like you do have all the ingredients to make it.
Well, what if she doesn't want
you're just
to?
telling me that they don't. That's what I think that's what it is. I think there's something about the mango one that she doesn't like making. Because it's on the menu. I'm not just like asking for shit. It's on the menu, right?
It's like those, we've talked about this, maybe not on stream, but like the, you go into like a bagel place or like a corner store type place with a bunch of different pictures of sandwiches and stuff on the wall with like numbers attached to them or like the name of the thing. It's like, get the number 5 or like
where it's like
the Beauregard
worst
special
photo in the world.
Yeah, but like I went into this bagel place in Sherman Oaks when I lived there, and it was like it was like the place had decent bagels, right? The food was like actually kind of good. The worst service I've ever seen. It just took forever for anything to happen, and it was always wrong, and it was just super cool. But like I went to the front once and I was like, could I get the whitefish sandwich? And she was like, the what? And I was like, there. And I pointed, and there was just a picture of it on the wall. It said whitefish sandwich, and it's like maybe 4 ingredients on a bagel. And she's like, we don't make that. I was like, do you have whitefish? She said, yes. I was like, what do you mean you don't make it? She said, it's not on the menu. I was like, is that not the menu? Is that not the menu right there on the wall? And she was like, no one's ever asked for it. I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, I will get a bacon, egg, and cheese, please.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it was amazing.
My favorite, I think it's the most utilized, those like just dog shit photos that are so like sun bleached mall Chinese restaurants.
Yeah
Is like the ultimate expression of that, where it looks
I think I have to turn off the light
not
today.
one single thing on the menu looks even remotely appetizing, because the photos are from 30 years ago and have been fading are so faded, and
Yes.
like, you just can't see what it is.
My favorite instance of this is a corner shop with like a breakfast sandwich or a number of sandwiches advertised on the side, like super faded through the sign or what have you. But every single ingredient was its own Photoshop layer. And they were all stacked as a sandwich, but the perspective was way off, and the coloring was completely inconsistent, and the size
That's
was
awesome.
way off. It's like there's a stock photo of like, it's like peas upside down. Yeah. Look at this. Like the shading is wrong. The shadow is going the other way.
What the fuck? That's weird, because they fixed the.
I mean, the side,
they
the
didn't.
perspective,
The perspective
right.
is totally
the
off.
perspective is totally
No.
off, but it fits into the space really well. Although
Yes,
if I'm
yes.
guessing though, that there are fries underneath this in the original picture, and they could have just mirrored it and put it on the bottom.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, just throw
Actually,
a mirror
you
on
know
there.
what? Let's fix this.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get into it.
And we'll I also want to see what this is.
What is this? This is
Bo.
gotta be. This is a UK food, right?
Peas and chips. You notice how I said
And
chips?
pie or of some kind.
Yeah. All right, hold on. This is an 0603 because Nate Plays gave us a really tremendous number.
Okay.
This is from Haraki Gulf, sailing KD 650 mainsail only, reach wind speed 10 to 12, boat speed 8 knots.
We know where this is.
Getting some good foot in there.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, it is. You got another thing coming if you think I'm gonna sail with shoes on.
Well, boat shoes.
No, that's a fallacy. Also, I should explain the 4 numbers thing. Is there was I learned this from
You explain. I gotta
writer
go to
and
the
creator
bathroom.
John Boyce, who made Pretty Good in Dorktown in 17776. He explained that one of the most fun things you can do. Nat Plays. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. It's a wonderful number and you have a wonderful username. I apologize, but John Boyce, he was like, there was a period of time where devices had auto upload to YouTube, or people just wouldn't even bother titling things, and they would just take it in and put it up to YouTube, and it self-titles the file, right? So that's what these are. That's like a Highview one. That's like 1.1K. A lot of them have kids on them, so I don't click those. But this is one with 16 views. It's 15 seconds. I can't look at that anymore. It's just this broken monitor, and there's a single comment that says, "Let me in." And another that says, "I am your son." What the fuck? They're both from 3 weeks ago. Okay, so let's not hang out here anymore. Let's get more of these. Oh, sick! Alright, I'll make a command. Also, I had to turn my light off because it was hurting my head. Patrick, I found a new thing.
Okay.
Under this video, the IMG 0603, it's a video of a broken monitor from earlier this month, and it's going wild. Do you see this in Discord?
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. It has 16 views. There's one account that commented 3 weeks ago, "Let me in." And underneath that,
Right.
"I am your son," from a different creator.
What?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
God. Is that a command now? Good.
I mean, people were writing it to each other in the chat, and I was like, it's right there. I think that might be my favorite since very big guy, or really big guy, very small hat.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember what some of these.
But your brother?
Commands
But
are
your
from.
brother? I have no idea.
Ugh.
But your
Anyway,
brother?
I was explaining this. There's a model train one. This one's a martial arts one. That's probably good.
Why is he? Hang on. I think he's wearing. Okay, so he's got like the Keens sandals.
Are you sure? Are they not Adidas? Like on
No,
the
that's
closer
what-
foot.
that's-
Oh no, you're
That's
right.
what I thought at first.
That's sock.
just the. Yeah, no, it's not sock. It's his
just
foot.
his foot. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Khaki cargo shorts backwards. Backwards green hat.
A lot in the pockets of the cargo shorts.
Yes, I thought it was a hoodie, but I think it's a jacket.
Oh my
I think
God,
it's a
you're
zip-up
right.
jacket.
It's a windbreaker that's kind of off at the shoulders.
Yeah, so this is kind of like the modern. This is more of a modern karate uniform.
Well, I had this guy completely misjudged. I thought he had Adidas, a hoodie, and cargo shorts on, but not at all. This is
Let's see if you can break that board.
2.
He did a practice. That was a weird punch.
Let's go to the channel. See, this is why I love this shit. Oh, it's just more of that.
It's just
Some of them
all
are
people.
kids, so let's find an adult.
Cross
That's a
Point,
child as
Utah.
well, just a tall
Yeah.
one. I think it's Cross Point Uth.
Oh,
That's an
what did I
adult,
say?
right?
I said Utah, right? Or did
I also thought Utah. I want her to hit him. Beautiful form on that one.
Yeah, good form. Maybe that's how you're supposed to do it.
Oh, sick. Check this out.
Oh, come on, baby. You know I want to see this.
Oh, sick. That was cool.
Yeah, the band's name is Kiev Kills. So maybe not,
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. This is from 2014, I should say.
It's just go like halfway through. I want to see. Whoa, the shirt came off at some point.
Look at this little pocket in the front of
Oh, yeah.
their pants.
Look at that.
What do you think's in there? Keys? Change?
Keys, yeah.
That's sick. Shouts out to Kiev Kills. Pinball Machine? Patrick, you want to watch this one?
Can you look something up? This is a
Yes.
band. There's a band I saw at a friend's show in Chicago
Thank you, Jojo.
that we had so much fun goofing on for years afterwards, and they were called 29 Needles. And this is a bar show. Very few people were there.
Apparently,
very
it's
few.
a psychosexual body horror.
Sure.
No,
that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
That's what all the videos are about.
Oh, you got to search like
Just spell
band.
it out.
No, 29 Needles band. I would look up.
Oh
But
no,
the-
I found him. Live at
This band-
Otto's.
This band made up like the majority of the people in the bar. It was so many. I think there were 2 singers.
So this is Otto's nightclub in DeKalb, Illinois, April 2nd,
Yep.
2010.
And the drummer had like the biggest drum rack I've ever seen. It was so big. So many of them.
I'm gonna jump in a little bit.
Those shorts. Oh, there's a movie called 29 Needles.
Yeah,
That's
I feel like
probably why.
every time it's the psychosexual body horror. I feel like
Got
every
it.
time I click in, there's a new person on stage.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is good. I need to like shake up my YouTube algorithm because like I watched one clip from Aquaman, and now every time I go to YouTube, 2 of my recommended videos at the top are Aquaman clips. The algorithm is completely broken. Like you watch one thing from a movie,
Yes.
you have 0. It's like how last month I was watching a bunch of Battle of the Five Armies clips because it just kept showing them to me, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
You told me about 29 Needles.
The worst is like when it doesn't know anything about you. And that's when
Yes.
you realize how people get radicalized.
Oh,
Because if it doesn't know anything about you, it just throws everything at you.
it's bad. It's
A lot
really
of
bad.
It is real bad stuff.
Oh, really nice vibe. What is this, a wedding?
Oh yeah, like the lead up to a wedding, maybe.
This is Isaac Shalau Entertainment. Okay, that was really nice. Look at all these like raining videos. This is the main thing I go to YouTube videos or YouTube for is just 8-hour videos of rain.
Mm-hmm.
These all look like bangers. It's this one. Oh, really heavily droplets. We're gonna like this one and add it to the watch later.
My YouTube is
Oh, that's nice.
a
You hear that?
lot. It's a lot of people building cabins in the middle of nowhere. Which
Those are good.
strangely, you would think, and I thought that watching all those because they're all like off the grid living or something like that. So I thought that it would get into like that it was going to start
Murder for
suggesting
survival.
some weird shit
Yeah.
to me. You know. No, not really. It's pretty much just like, yeah, this is you seem to like this, so here you go. The one shoe restoration.
Oh, I've seen
Been getting a
TikToks
lot
of
of that
shoe
lately.
restoration. Yeah, those are
A
good.
lot of shoe restoration.
The knife restoration videos are interesting.
Those are I like watching restoration videos of like old like hand crank type machines that are
Oh,
now
that's interesting.
would just be made in a factory, but
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I was, you know what I
that's
put on
good.
recently is Lindsay showed this to us like last year when we were first coming back into the office, but like
Mhm.
huge, like mass-produced cake baking, like very complex cakes that have
Mhm.
like sprinkles that spill out. It's like a Korean bakery where it's like an hour long and it's just them making like hundreds of cakes. So
Yeah.
that's good. I was at a friend's house and it's like, you know, sometimes you don't want to put on video because sometimes we have to keep finding short, fun YouTube videos to watch. Those, great. Building a big log cabin, great. Knife restoration,
Yeah.
you just hang out, you chat, you smoke. It's just on in the background. And then you know what I have an appreciation for that I think I didn't before is just like
What's that?
like meme funny video compilations.
Yeah, those are good.
Because it's taken a turn from, I feel like it used to be like cheap feeling, like, and like fail army, like on YouTube where it's like, well, if you're watching these, you don't know where the good stuff is. But now it seems like Gen Z is really good at curating. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're just came up in this world, which I'm not that far from Gen Z, but like these curated compilation videos are so good at flowing, like and like you get old stuff, new stuff, weird animal videos, all kinds of shit. I'm a big fan. I am.
You heard it here first.
I'll say it. I like compilation videos.
We got a sub.
And NORPM. I got a pinball video for you, Patrick.
Okay. Love pinball.
I know. I think. Let me see if I can
Say.
find.
Wait,
That's the Golden Snitch, but it doesn't look like a
this,
Harry
this
Potter
machine
pinball
is not
machine.
a Harry. No, it's definitely not. Oh,
Oh.
that's just on top. What the fuck is? What is going on?
It's a music box.
Why is this a part of the video? Oh, oops.
Got to find somewhere to put the camera. Okay, here we go.
You know what's hilarious? You ever see claw machine videos?
No, I haven't, but I think Pete Buttigieg is really into them or something.
The fuck?
Yeah. I don't know.
those are hilarious because they are the weirdest people make those. Like it is the strangest because like most YouTube people I guess are like, oh what? Oh, we got raided.
Oh shit! Who from? Raid from the Secret Sleepover Society.
Of
Welcome, welcome
course.
all. Let me get some. Hello
What are you
and
doing?
welcome to What a Show. You've stumbled upon a dark, twisted corner of the internet. You may be asking yourself, should I turn back? And I say to you, maybe. That might actually be a good plan.
It might be in your best interests.
Dear viewer, you've come from the
Yep, you're good.
the
You're doing really
secret
good.
sleepovers.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. Let me take it back. Dear viewer, you've come from the secret.
Oh my God,
It's hard.
it's not.
Dear, you do it.
Dear
then.
viewer, you've come from the Secret Sleepover Society.
Okay. Welcome
go.
to What a Show. You've come on the night of our 2nd anniversary. It's like a podcast and a Let's Play together, but worse. We just... The music is stupid. It doesn't fit. Anyway, we're What a Show. We stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. I thank Jacob and Julia for sending you our way. I'm grateful. I'm actually, like, right chuffed right now, if I'm being
You're
honest.
proper chuffed.
I'm so fucking chuffed right now that I'm... God damn.
You know what's
Check
you know
your
what's
Twitter
crazy?
DMs. Oh, that's
So
from
you
Patrick.
were on Drawfee,
Yes, I was.
and I wasn't. Don't you think that that's a little weird?
That you weren't on Drawfee? I
Yeah,
mean,
but you were.
what are you
Don't
trying
you
to
think
do?
that's a little? Don't you think that's a little weird?
Are you trying to stir something up? I have been for years.
I don't know. What am I trying to do?
I have no idea. I love Drawfee. There was like the
I
legit
realized I had
summer.
watched a bunch of.
Go on.
Charlotte, may I? I realized I had watched a bunch of Dark Souls and Bloodborne Drawfee videos and didn't
You had no
know
idea.
that that's. I didn't know. I just saw people drawing Dark
Oh,
Souls
cool.
stuff. I was like, oh, sick.
Your eyes roll back and then
Yeah.
you just drool. Much like I
Yep.
drooled on myself the other night.
Little Gator, thank you for subbing.
In the summer of 2015, all I did was watch Funhouse videos and Drawfee videos. So I could have traveled 2 paths. I
Yeah.
also played Witcher 3 and ate halal. So pretty dope summer, actually.
No, that's
It's
actually,
actually-
that sounds
yeah.
pretty good.
Not bad. It's when I was, I started
Yeah.
my storied friendship with friend of the show, Tom.
Yeah.
It all starts in 2015.
I need you to put that image I sent you up on
Yeah,
the
okay.
on the stream.
I
right
thought it was
now.
going to be something like serious. The way you were like, check your Twitter DMs right now. But it's
well,
not.
it is serious, as the chat will find out when
Yeah, they're going to find out. They got another thing coming.
they're gonna find out.
Malcolm, there's no Tom command, but he
if
does
you
watch
are-
the show sometimes. He just lurks.
Yep. If you are here
Oh
from
my
Secret
God.
Sleepovers, from Secret Sleepovers Society, welcome.
Welcome,
Oh,
welcome.
guess what? Also, guess what? We're at 9,851 followers.
Ooh,
We're getting
bump
we
it
are
up.
hot on
I'm gonna turn my light
hot on the
back
tail of 10,000.
What's going on? What do we talk about? What do we say? What do we do now?
What
We're
you-
doing a
what
whole
we
thing.
say-
We're
what
gonna
we
keep
do.
doing what we're doing.
What we do is you put that image
I'm putting it on.
big on screen. The whole bottom of the screen
That's the
should be that
wrong
image.
one. I just put the. Oh fuck! I can't believe I.
What have you done?
Nothing, dude. There it is.
Oh, yep, that's it.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I couldn't believe this happened at the Squishy Claw Machine. Do you just want the
Long-term
thumbnail up
success in
or
network
all of it?
marketing comes
Yeah,
only
just the
if you
whole
have products that move people.
What the fuck is this?
I can't even. How do you do that with your mouth? Can you try it? I gotta.
It's so photoshopped.
I just don't know what that expression is.
And the hair is crazy. It's like a helmet or something. And then yeah, the eyes are definitely like either if it's not Photoshop, it's context, like crazy context or something. What is?
And the
How
finger
many
is like
squishies?
this.
Yeah, it's like hooked, like an old witch. $35K. I mean, that's probably. He has 1,200 videos. Holy shit.
I'm gonna put him over here.
Okay. It's just like so. There's Claw Machine. A lizard. Part of my lizard brain. Demanded that I click on a Claw Machine video at one point, and it ruined my. It ruined my algorithm for a very long time, of course.
Ruined.
But every once in a while I would click on more of them, and it's so funny because all the people who make Claw Machine videos are, I feel like, either like this or like the dudes with like crazy, like they have a lot of tattoos and stuff, and they're like big tattooed guys, but it's like, why are you? This feels like a weird thing for you to be doing. Claw
I don't
Machine
know.
video.
Judge not, right? Maybe that's what we'll end up doing
Sure.
one day. Also,
Claw Machine
I found
videos?
it. I found a pinball machine picture I have of you from just about 3 years ago, actually. I took it on
The anniversary party?
February 15th. Your what?
Was it from the Funhouse anniversary party?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm going to pull it up because it feels very like eerie. You know?
Wait, we
Look
have
at
someone
this.
who is bullied by Arcade Matt on TikTok. Is this true? Is this confirmed? Yeah,
Matt plays. Is this true? Also, this is Patrick in his element, alone in the hall of
Yeah.
pinballs. Very
A
red room.
bright
Yeah,
re-
this is very
a
Lynchian.
very bright red room playing pinball by myself. I've
I
never been
love it.
happier either than this moment.
What's so funny is on the other side of this is a whole arcade with like just people milling about
bar.
and food and tables. And granted, we didn't know anyone. We went to the Funhouse anniversary thing like less than a month after starting there in a weird acquisition.
They flew out the rest of Inside Gaming.
Nat and Pat plays, assuming you know each other. Tell us the story, please.
Oh yeah. You know each other, right?
You must. You
Pat
simply
plays
must.
in that. You have to.
I
There's
refuse
no way.
to believe you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, this is in the this is in the Black Lodge in Twin Peaks.
Or The Shining. I mean, I
Uh-huh.
could see it in either.
What am
You're
I playing? Is
married. Oh, Mazel Tov.
There we go.
That's cute. But you
What
both
drew me
have
to that
been
machine?
bullied by Arcade
played
Matt.
Oh, really? I played all the machines there. This is just the one that I was. What am I
The
playing? Is
stance. It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
that okay?
This is 3 years ago. We've known each other for like 4 years. That's fucked up.
When did I start at Machinima?
2018, like early to mid 2018, I think.
Yeah. That sounds
Enhance.
right.
That man has no ass.
No, that's not true.
Give
Don't
me 4
enhance it.
numbers. He
Don't
made a
enhance it.
TikTok about winning politically incorrect Mr. Potato Head, calling people butthurt. Pretty big right winger. I don't know what I'm looking at, but fuck Arcade Matt.
Oh, I think it's Arcade Matt. Yeah. Okay. He made a whole TikTok about winning. Oh, he won a Mr. Potato Head. Said it was politically incorrect, and then called people butthurt because I'm guessing people were clowning on him for, doing that.
Man,
Arcade Matt is 34.
sometimes I wish I were simple like that. You know, not like a right wing asshole, but like
but it's a little simple.
A little
yeah.
simple, you know? Just like
Yeah.
just a little bit less complex, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mice and Men, like Lenny before he kills that woman, you know?
Yeah, when he's just killing
Lovable.
rabbits.
He's just killing rabbits. But he loves them, George. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try so hard. He's going to be so good to it. Anyway, I'm seeing some numbers, and for our very own Tier 2 subscriber, Spectacular 101, I'm going to pick yours. 3826.
Arcade Matt has 1.7 million subscribers.
Oh my god. That's so un-PC. Okay.
Oof, the cover photo is tough to look at.
Where is it? Is it on YouTube?
On YouTube. Yeah.
Let me look at this off stream. I don't even understand who this. Oh my god. Wait, this is. Oh wait, Arcade Matt is. This is Arcade Matt.
Yes, the guy.
I didn't connect the dots until I looked it up. I didn't realize.
What did you think we were talking
I thought we
about?
were talking about some other guy.
No.
What? I
Yeah.
had no idea. This loser?
Yes.
This simpleton?
Yes.
But I didn't
This
know
is the
how the
Mr. Potato
conversation
Head guy.
came about. My other channels, Iggy the Piggy Cat and Top Thrill Matt and Mystery Matt. He looks so stupid.
God. It really does. Like
The thumbnail
that-
faces are wild. There's
Yeah. I wonder what other claw machine guys can we find?
Mini golf hole in one. Miniature golf challenge. Yeah, well, clearly people are not here for your mini golf play, Arcade Matt. What's
I
this video that has
respect-
10 million?
I respect anyone's grind out there on YouTube or any content creation thing where it's like a lot of people that make really, really bad content or whatever you want to call it. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they just kind of got to a place where this is how they could make the algorithm work. I don't know. However, it's so strange because this is only for kids. Like this is just for kids. And it's so weird that it's like, I don't know.
And I'm hearing this is a 34-year-old man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like something about just being a 34-year-old and you are fully 100% committed to making kids YouTube videos. And this isn't like Mr. Rogers, right? Who's trying to like teach things.
Well, now, hold on. Let's not make assumptions.
You think maybe it is Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers wishes he could have made scariest vending machine prize ever.
Yeah. But, who else we got? We got Plush Time Warriors.
Matt,
That seems to be a big one.
Be the first to see new arcade videos.
Plush
and
Time
be eligible,
wins.
like this video.
So maybe that's their backup channel. All Pink Arcade. Lissy Noel.
That's awesome. Got I hate morning people and mornings and people.
Yes! Wow! Oh, yeah! Right!
Can you imagine though if I was a kid
I don't like mornings at all.
when YouTube existed
Repeating.
and this shit was out there? Like, I mean, maybe not this guy, but like these types of videos, just claw machines. I would have lost my fucking mind. This is all I would watch is claw machine videos if I was a kid.
I mean, like, this is the dream, like, right? You're walking out past these, like, quarter turn things, and you're like, fuck, I wish I could get some of that shit.
Yeah.
This person's just spending, like, $75 on trash.
On each claw. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what the revenue
Like-
back on something like this is.
I mean, it must be.
It's gonna have
It
a
must be
star.
okay because they have millions and
Look
millions.
at this collection of trash.
Yeah, like, does it go in the garbage afterwards? Or oh, you know what's funny? So every once in a while, we'll like,
It goes in a box that his children must never touch.
no. We used to go to a grocery store that had a claw machine, and we would like if we had extra change, we'd go put $1 in the claw machine, and it was like one of the ones that has little balls or whatever. And Denise won like a ball, and we were walking back to our house. It was like, yeah, we don't actually want this at our home.
No.
This claw ball. So she just handed it. There was a family walking by, and she just handed it to a kid. And the parents like were ahead. They didn't see it. They like, we just heard as they were going in the grocery store, like, what? Where'd you get that? She's like, the lady gave it to me. And like, what? Who gave it to you? And we're already around a corner. Like, we can hear them, but they can't see us anymore. So it's just like
perfect
this
crime.
This mystery witch handed your child a ball.
Who gave that to you?
Which, you know, it wasn't the intention, but afterwards it's kind of like, yeah, I guess like you probably don't want people.
Yeah, I mean,
just
it's strange, right?
handing
Where did you
shit
get
to your
that?
kids. Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey,
So funny being on the other end and knowing that there was like, you know, nothing malicious or anything. It was just so fucking funny. His parents like, where did you get this ball?
Put that down. Put that down now. I am. To our raid viewers, thank you for those that have stuck around. Give us a follow. Give us well, honestly, a cake if you're in the area.
Yeah.
That would be actually really cool if you get. I don't know. Black Forest is nice, but it's a little heavy for me.
Yeah.
And carrot.
So
it's
when
gotta
you
be
were
really good.
When you were saying that about Korean, it was Korean cakes, you said, right?
Oh yes, yeah.
So every
Thank you
once
for
in a
the
while, every once in a while I look up like you know, dessert spots in LA. I got a sweet tooth. Right?
You absolutely do. Yes.
And there's all of these like amazing looking dessert places that are all in K-Town.
Yes.
They're all of them are in K-Town, which is, if you don't know, in Los Angeles, maybe the worst, like, in terms of just getting there, getting around, parking. It is a horrendous nightmare getting around there.
It's tough because
I know B Suite on Sawtelle. We were just on Sawtelle.
Which one's B Suite?
I've never been. Is it good?
Oh, thanks for the bits, guys.
Is that Filipino?
You know what? I got a fucking
what?
hankering the other night for beard papas.
K-Town's tough to. Oh, Beard Papas that's pretty good.
It's pretty solid, yeah, and they got fun flavors.
Yeah. They got wacky flavors.
Is this true in your previous days? A coffee and cigarette dessert guy?
Not for dessert. I always had a. I
Oh, I assumed with dessert.
When I was
I
when I was a drinking man, I really didn't actually care for desserts much. I didn't have a sweet tooth. But then when you remove that, because alcohol is all sugar, so when you remove that, it's like. I mean, there was like a couple months there where I would even eat cake, which I don't like cake. I think cake's that's like a D tier dessert.
Well, it depends on the cake. You can get some really nice cakes.
No, it's just cheesecake is the good one, and then
I mean, no, there's good cakes.
Okay, so it's cheesecake and tres leches are the good cakes, and the rest of them are bad. It's a bad dessert.
They're not all bad.
Better.
Listen,
you should do better.
I'm a
for
carrot
yourself.
cake apologist. I think birthday cake
I
is
don't
disgusting.
like carrot cake, but yeah.
I think like most cakes, like sheet cakes, fucking suck a lot of the time. Occasionally you'll get one with good icing, but even then you eat 3 bites and you're like, I can't eat any more of this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of it, as I've grown older too, one part, it's my teeth, but also I just don't like sweetness as much. I think it's like, I read this once, I don't know if it holds water, but there's something to do with the HRT treatments for trans women where we just crave salt.
Oh.
Now, I don't know
Like
if
a
there's
deer?
a lot of basis to this. Yeah, like a salt lick gets put up and, you know.
Like
I'm
a deer.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm like a queer in headlights.
Yeah.
Come on, that's good.
I get it. Yeah.
That's not bad. But anyway, yeah, it's apparently your desperate for sodium. Now, some people say maybe there's not enough research. Maybe it's not true. Maybe we just don't have enough. Maybe we're just aching for community and things to connect us. Either way, I eat pickles like a mad woman. So, like, I've definitely used to have more of a sweet tooth, but now have veered heavy towards salt. I'll snack on pretzels, pickles. I love Spam. Just fucking I will have as much salt as possible. No, Spam's good. Devout Frenzy,
Devout
thank
Frenzy
you for
just
gifting the
gifted
subs.
10.
Oh my god.
One of those 10, Linsbot.
Are you fucking kidding? Are you lurking in there, Lindsay? I see you. Don't think you can get away.
Trans women fuck up pickles and pretzels.
What up? There's an armed roaming band of trans femmes breaking into a Vons with a
we know this.
Like a mace, just like
We're
taking all your pickles and all your pretzels.
There's people running and screaming.
That's the trans agenda, is pilfering pickles.
I think so. I think
I got
so
a
we both
big
have,
fucking jar.
That's
We both have what?
Well, just that. Like for me, it was the quitting
later
drinking.
in life,
like
appetizer adjustments. Not appetizer,
Yeah.
appetize.
yeah.
Hold on. Spectacular 101 gifting a tier 1 sub to Keanu Reeves.
What?
You're kidding. You know what's funny is
So
like,
now we have
could
Keanu
be.
Reeves and R.L. Stein.
the official
right?
R.L.
RR2.
Stein.
Yeah, the official R.L.
I don't
Stein.
know. I don't
Those
know
were
if
our
you're
two.
here, official R.L. Stein, but you commit in such a fantastic way. I think your cooperation with the R.L. Stein bits is always funny. Leaves a little bit like to be left off. There's always more. You know, it's a great bit. Always love it.
Yeah.
Because why would he be on Twitch?
Exactly. Doesn't make sense. He's too old.
Doesn't make sense. He's too old. He's a geezer. He couldn't be on live stream platforms if he tried. Oh, we also have Tom Hanks' taint. Yeah, that's true.
Gumption Jones asks an important question. What's your pickle preference? Dill, bread and butter, half sours, etc. What are we talking about here?
Fuck a bread and
'Cause
butter.
I don't
Kosher
like,
dills
I don't like
all the
pickles.
way.
Kosher dills?
Kosher
Okay.
dills. I like. Sometimes I'll treat myself to spicy pickles too. They've got like peppercorns and stuff in the brine. But I don't know. I could do like bread and butter sometimes on like certain sandwiches. But Spectacular 101 gifting a tier 1 sub to pickles.
Are you just finding people
I
with
think you can
relevant-
just do it.
Yeah. Pickles probably has no idea who we are.
But I've started buying bigger jars of pickles because I know I'm gonna go through it. I dog sat for dear Lindsay, and I brought with me in my bag a to-go kit of pickles to put in her fridge.
Okay.
And I was just snacking on them all weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think that's a Minnesota thing. I think you can buy those single serving pickles everywhere, right? Like in the bag, in that sack that they come in, where it's like a huge pickle.
what?
Okay, maybe it is a Minnesota thing. Never mind.
No, I'm laughing. Spectacular 101 gifting a tier 1 sub to do not gift me a subscription.
I like this bit.
It's a bit that benefits us, definitely. There's a video of a girl eating a hot pickle. There's
Okay.
there's an amusement park in like eastern but central-ish Pennsylvania called Knoebels. It's definitely mispronounced, but that's just how we always pronounced it. But they have this stand near the Sploosh, not far from the Scrambler, right, with the pickle on a stick. And the pickle on a stick, I always assumed was like a corn dog sort of situation, right? Or like some sort of preparation or like sauce or seasoning or like fry whatever. This is not true. It's just a pickle
Okay.
skewered.
Yeah.
It's just a pickle on a stick.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I ever got one. Cause you know, as a younger woman, I fucked with the funnel cake.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Why am I in
Wait, so-
not in full screen?
Can I send you a photo and I want to see if I don't think this is a Minnesota thing.
Oh,
I'm not
send it to me,
convinced
yeah.
of that, but I'm gonna send it to you, and we'll get the opinion of the chat or whatever. I guess.
The chorus.
I mean, this is a photo from a Walmart. It looks like so.
I also want to say real quick for all the newcomers and the raid people that stuck around. Here's a shameless plug. What's this photo right here in front of me? This is a promo photo from our new podcast through Rooster Teeth. It's called Ship Hits the Fan, and it is a podcast about shipwrecks, or as the slogan goes in the intro to the show, a show about some of history's most notable uh-ohs and whoopsies on the high seas. But yeah, so like it's actually educational in a way that you might not expect. We host it with our friend and former collaborator Brian Garr. Episode 1 dropped today. Next one's going to drop next Wednesday. So give it a follow because it's actually very good and very different than anything we've done before.
Yeah.
Like really. Yeah, really different.
All right, I sent you the pickle on Twitter. Or I sent you a pickle.
Oh, I've seen these around. I have seen these. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Here we go. This is a Van Holten sour sis.
It kind of reminds me.
This is not a pickle for trans women. It's for sour cisgender people.
Yeah.
Sour cis people.
Yeah.
This is damn, this pickle about to make me.
She can get
up.
it. That pickle can definitely get
Damn,
it.
Is it?
No one's saying otherwise.
Is it just me, or is pickle sis about to make me risk it all? God damn! God damn, pickle sis! Pickle sis, what are you doing here?
Step pickle.
Step Gherkin, what are you doing here? Damn. She is a pickle baddie. You're right, Gumption Jones.
These are at like every gas station. My brother also once got a pickled sausage that was called a cherry bomb from a gas station.
Oh man, gas station food can be fun and good, but other times it is just you are really rolling the dice. You know, because you got the Reese's and Cheez-Its. So like I didn't see like the pickle stuff I think around me outside of Philly, but when I went to North Carolina once, I remember finding one in a smaller like an off-brand gas station. You know, what's going on in the chat? What's happening here, JoJo? Oh, Picklussy.
Oh, Picklussy. Yeah.
Damn, she's got
what
that.
What are those?
Van Hussy.
What are those like? It's like a Mexican snack that I do not care for at all. But it's like plum pits or some shit. And they're like salted, and sometimes they're in like a pickly like a sauce of some kind. I don't like it at all. But Steve-O, of course, of course, Steve-O watches this shit.
Dry. It's a snack made from dried and salted plums coated with other flavorings.
That might be it. Yeah. No, that's a cracker.
What'd you say to me? Looking at Discord, that's a cracker. Are they packaged? Is it like a branded thing?
Yeah. Oh, you found that's it.
Hola. Oh, look at them. They look like owl pellets.
So there's the salted ones. They're like rock hard. Like you can't really.
This shit looks like evidence.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not a good looking photo.
Well, my favorite part about a lot of this candy, a lot of like the Mexican candy, is there's like you can buy like the version that comes in like packaging.
Hold on.
And then you can buy the version that's just like a Ziploc bag.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Spectacular 101, gifting a tier 1 sub to Please Don't Smoke Weed. A sub and a PSA.
Good. Tamarind candies rocks. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Okay. Bread and Bussy is very funny. Ah, guys, we're sipping on an Apothic Cab red wine tonight. A 2019. Bottled before it all happened. I should try Vegemite or Marmite. Yeah, a friend of mine is Australian and has offered me Vegemite, but the time was not right. Might have to try it. I gotta text him back too. Oops! I gotta fix the peas. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You are so very right. You're so right. Pat, that's super good.
We went to the Pinata District last weekend, and I
Is
got
that
some
downtown? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I know where
I
that
got-
is.
Ranita Croa. I don't know. It's a chocolate frog.
Oh, sick. Like
I
Harry
got a whole
Potter.
box of. I got a whole box of these, and then I got a box of pulparindo,
Mm-hmm.
watermelon, sandia flavored. Oh, I forgot we were gonna do that.
You can thank East of Eden for reminding me. Unfortunately, I'm a little more than just a little buzzed, and I'm having a hard time outlining. The ship hits we're recording tomorrow. Real bummer.
Yeah, it's
Real
dark.
bummer. Yeah, it's dark. It's unfortunate. So, but you know, we found the 3 best people most equipped to handle sensitive subject material. And we told them, get the fuck out. This is our show. Chased them out. The scoundrels. Nope. Oops. There we go.
Yeah, if you're new, someone just asked. This is kind of just what we do. We sort of just meander.
We find our way.
Photoshops. We enter t-shirt design contests sometimes. Look at houses on Zillow.
Yeah.
On Mondays we just play video games.
Yeah, or
Also-
Ryan sort of invades us in a way.
Yeah.
And
And if you don't, if you're wondering just who the fuck are we? We work for a channel called Funhouse.
yes. It's
Thank
like
you,
a
Roll, again,
fun
for gifting.
house. Kosher dickle pickled fuck me. Kosher dill pickle jar. Nice, nailed it. I gotta get a stream deck and hotkey an applause sound.
I mean, they're well. I'm sure that some people came in with the raid who don't know Funhouse.
That's my way through life, as I say. I say to myself, not everyone loves you. In fact, it's kind of a different thing. It's not that not everyone loves you through Funhouse. It's no one loves you. You wretched bitch. What are you snacking on again? Tamarind candies?
Yeah.
That's fun. I like the tamarind Jarritos.
Got a little spice to it.
You know what I might do? Maybe I'll get Mexican tonight. I've set a dangerous precedent in that I got Dash Pass through my credit card. And so now I'm getting all these free deliveries for free for a year. This looks like shit, and it's going to look like shit, and I apologize.
Okay. I mean, it can't look that much worse than.
Yeah, this is true. But anyway, I'm hungry and I'll end up ordering some food. Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Like I said, we were a little bit low energy coming into tonight.
We'll get back to the low energy.
Yeah, we will return to it. Never good for long. That's kind of the What a Show motto.
Mm-hmm. Spectacular 101. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Who's that to?
I don't know.
I love that. The Los Angeles
Let's see.
Injury Group.
Why do they have a channel?
I don't know if they do. Maybe you can just enter a name.
So we also stream games on Mondays, which I might have already said, but Elden Ring has been completely consuming me, and I was getting stressed out because I was thinking about how I play the other Dark Souls games so much that I just know them. They're just in my head.
Yeah.
Great, thank you, Reagan. Thank you. Or yeah, right.
Yeah.
And this, I was like, I don't see how I could learn this. How I could learn all of this. There's so much. And it was like stressing
quite
me
a
out.
bit of it. You okay? You doing okay? You all right?
I'm fine. I'm good. Different color.
It is a different color, yes.
Oops. Why are you using clone stamp? Just do the brush.
No, you lose texture with the brush.
Yeah, but this is gonna take 3 hours.
Let me work. Okay?
All
I
right.
don't come to your office and tell you how to.
Pat plays. She absolutely could just select the P's and flip it vertically, but that's for some reason we're
the
not doing
image
that.
won't fit.
It might.
You need to stop backseat photoshopping. Okay? You are good at FromSoft games. I'm good at photoshopping P's.
I'm not very good at FromSoft games though.
Yeah, I guess
I
you
just
are
like them.
a bit of a fraud.
I'm bad. Yeah.
Made a mistake. Went too far on the P's.
Hello to you, Cella Mi Bella. How are you?
I agree. I say the same.
God
Hello.
bless you. God bless you.
God damn it. God bless you. We love you. Come on, folks. Give it up.
I mean, that looks fine.
It's not great. I could do better.
You could add do a little smudge.
Smudge on the fries?
Yeah.
I've been finding
You know
success
what the
with
best-
just erasing parts of it. Because it's such
The
a
best
mess.
way to
It's
learn-
hard to tell where fries end and where they begin.
The best way to learn Photoshop is to get a job where you have to know Photoshop, and then you just have to learn under fire. That's also how I learned how to use Premiere
Well, okay. I learned
at,
Photoshop by
at
sitting
a company
in...
called Machinima.
That's right. Yeah, it's amazing you got that job.
That's not true. I knew enough before them, but not much. But I knew enough to put together. I could do an edit and I could use the software, but
Yeah, I learned Photoshop in college as a part of some group. There was some dance on a boat, and I said, no, I will go to the computer lab and watch a tutorial for 4 hours. And that's what I did. And now I
you go.
am Photoshopping peas live on stream for hundreds of people. Who's doing well now, Lauren? Yep. I remember it was this thing because I was part of it's the dorkiest thing I've ever done, which is tough for me because I have a high threshold.
saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering my vlogs, but I was part of a music fraternity in college.
Yeah.
It took itself extremely seriously. Now I'm happy to say that I never super took it very seriously. But they did, and they had a dance, and I asked a girl, I said, do you want to come with me to this? And she was like, oh my God,
No,
I
of
would
course
love
not.
to, but you're a disgusting wretch. No, she was just
Yeah.
like, I don't think I can, or something or other. But anyway, she couldn't come, and I was like, that's fine. That's no big deal. I'm not that worried about it.
It was
Cut to the
busy
night
anyway.
I had plans. to the night of, and all these people are on this little boat in the Delaware River, and I was learning Photoshop, and I posted something on Instagram about it, and she like replied or texted me, and she was like, "Oh my God, did you not go because I said no?" And I was like, "No, I really didn't." And then I had to think about it. I'm like, is that true? No, it wasn't.
Sort of true, I guess.
Well, I mean, I was like, I'll go if someone wants to go with me, but I honestly don't feel like really like going at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it's not really a good story, but it's a true story.
A story.
It's a story.
Wow, the peas just look like it's already such a bad job of like cutting them out anyway.
Yeah, I worked with what I had. I think we got to put it up against. It's whack. It's whack. It's a whack.
Yeah, I
Photo.
think it looks worse maybe.
Yeah.
No,
maybe
it doesn't look worse because the other one is insane. But
I'm just gonna do some warping.
we gotta lose that fry sticking out the side.
know,
I think the
I
peas have to
agree.
be. Yeah.
Okay. This is really riveting stuff.
It is.
All right, not bad. Hold on.
People are saying just get rid of the peas entirely.
The peas have to be here. The peas have to be. You dig?
I know.
I know, Charlotte. Oh, look at that. Magnifique.
Beautiful. So is this like this is what people eat in England? Just
PSDs?
starch and peas?
I guess. I don't know. It seems like a rough place to be.
Definitely food wise.
I guess public
could do a lot
transit wise,
better.
it's cool.
Yeah. I'm sure there's great things about it. I'm just saying food wise, you can do a lot better than England. But that's not a hot take. I think that's kind of the general opinion that everyone has.
All right, folks.
Jellied eel.
We did it. I think the peas are too green for this plate, honestly.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone in England just eat like Indian food?
Yeah, it's just
Because
curries.
that's great. That's delicious. I'm
Maybe
sure.
they're not green enough.
I mean, look, the pies meat pies. That sounds good. That's I do. I've had that. That's great. But like, when you have that much, Indian food and stuff. Woo.
Oh man, I picked up
Bread
Indian
pudding's
food
good. I
from a
like bread
place
pudding a lot.
near me, which I went to for the first time, and it was really good. But I had to wait because the guy that went in front of me to pick up grabbed his food already, and the guy's like, "Have a nice night," and the guy's like, "Yeah, so listen," and I was like, "Oh God," and he's like, "What's the best way to order to support you guys?" And the guy's like, whatever," and he's like, and the guy asking is like, all right. I mean, I'm just trying to ask, how can I like support what's phone orders or DoorDash? What's better? And I'm just like, man, I just want to get my food. The guy even owning the restaurant is like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the same. And he's like, yeah, I guess. I mean, I just want, I wanted to check, and I wanted to, he was a small man. I wanted to grab him on the shoulders and pick him up, turn around and put him down so I could get my food.
Yes. I get that.
That's it.
Yeah. What's the best way to order? I don't know. Cash. Always, I guess it's just.
I mean,
always
I get
cash,
yeah,
right?
It's cash, right? Like go in and order it.
Yeah.
So this is what it did look like. Nope, that's not.
I saw a video of a guy making jellied eels, and I don't know that we got to get rid of the G Fuel thing. Apparently, the code doesn't even work anymore.
People are trying to use the
Jellied
code.
eels. Someone did it on Monday. Yeah. Jellied eels might be the single most disgusting thing I've seen, and I've eaten. I've never eaten it, but I've eaten hackarl or whatever, that like rotten shark, that Greenland food.
Oh yeah.
And jellied eels looks worse to me.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Also, we went from this
Mm-hmm.
to this, which is not great. The fries are coming out at a weird angle, and I kind of fucked it up, and the color looks wrong, and the cutout is wrong. So,
Well, the color looked wrong before you did anything to it. I think that's I think better. I'm gonna say that
You
is
think it's
better
better?
than. I think that's better than the original because the shadow is so disorienting.
I think it is better. Yeah, you're right. Because this is like
Yeah.
non-Euclidean. Like this is like totally wrong. Everything at
Mhm.
odds. It doesn't work. But
No.
this, and you know what I'm gonna do, Patrick?
What?
It's content aware. Fill that.
Turn the whole thing around so the peas are right side up, the rest of the image is upside down. I think.
There we go. Content aware fill. Okay, perfect. The peas are now free. Or it's all free. I just decided. So come on everybody,
Cool.
free peas and mince and chips. Yeah.
Great.
I'm so broken. I'm just gonna watch TV after this and like drool on myself again because that's all I'm good for. I'm not being
what is it?
self-defeating.
Beef and onions? Is
Probably
I
a
think
beef
that's
and
the-
onion pie.
Oh, I'm sure I've told you about this, but there was a restaurant in Minneapolis called Tibet Kitchen. I think they had to change their name. Maybe they changed their name to Tibet Kitchen. I don't remember. But holy shit, they had this thing that was like beef shopta, and it was just beef and onions, and it came with this thing that looked like a cinnamon roll, but it wasn't like sweet. And you would just like scoop up all this meat and onions with this thing, and holy fuck, it was so good. They also had like a cranberry curry thing. Oof. Holy shit.
Where
I
is
hope
this?
it's still there. I hope it's in Minneapolis.
Let's
It was
go.
like really, it was really sketchy too. Like you'd go in there and it was just like constantly, there's like shit happening outside all the time. And there's a lot of like, like drug deals and prostitution going on inside the restaurant. But, oh, that food.
Sometimes it's worth it.
I used to go there like every Friday. They got closed down because of health violations, and we were all so sad because I didn't give a shit about the health violations.
Yeah, I knew a
But
bar
then
in
they
Philly.
reopened shortly after.
The last thing I heard about it was they got closed for health violations. That was years ago now, though. They're probably back open. They're probably kicking again.
Yeah.
They had good cheese fries
Yeah.
and just the tallest beer you could get for that price in the city, from what I knew of.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's in Philadelphia, go to Oscars if it's still there. It's gross and very good.
All right.
Want to look up a
So we
couple more
got- yeah.
videos? Sorry, go
Yeah.
ahead. I made the
No,
piece
no, I
very
was just
dark.
saying it is Tibetan style beef shapta, and there was this other thing that was just called beef and potatoes, and it was like, it's gonna sound gross, or not gross, but it sounds strange. It was just like beef and then essentially chips, like fried. It was just fried potato, but they were like chips, and it shouldn't work, but it was extremely good.
Oh, Oscars is still kicking. Good.
Good for them.
Good for them. Let's give it up for Oscars. Making me hungry. Damn, maybe I'll go. Oh, we're close to the end. Also, when looking for your picture of you in that pinball room, I did the worst thing you can do, which is find a picture of my tattoo from 3 years ago when it was fresh. Looks so much better. I mean, it still looks really
Oh.
good, but like it was amazing. Like this is it's unnaturally dark. Like the ink is not that dark, but like, God, the fucking
well, they all look
detail
good
on
right
that.
off the
I
bat,
know, but
yeah.
like, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's the way she goes.
That's the way she goes.
That's just the way she goes.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. I found this other thing. I'm looking at these pictures, sorry, from early 2019. I got Instagram ads for this company called We Renew or We're New. The idea is you send them old, stained, dirty clothes and they revivify it.
Okay.
That means dyeing it completely black.
Wait, what? They just dye it black?
Before, after. They just dye it black. That's it.
Well, that's what you could do about your oil stain.
I should.
Send it to them.
Our Revivify box allows customers to send us 1 to 10 articles of clothing to be dyed the color black. The Revivify process consists of taking garments which you love and giving them a second chance at life. If it was black, it can be again. If it was not black, why not make it black?
If it was black, it
It can be again. I say be again. If black, again be. It was the wildest. I wonder if they're still kicking. We renew. Dye it black and bring it back.
There you go.
I mean, it's honestly not the worst idea. Like, I love wearing black clothes. Like,
Suppose, yeah, I mean, if they do it
if they can
well,
really do it, but sometimes it's like a texture thing. It's not just discoloration. It's like it's stretched and old and frayed.
right,
It doesn't
yeah.
fit well.
Yeah,
It's-
dyeing it black isn't a catch-all, like,
I love this. I can't believe I forgot about this. that is so funny. But before and after, view more. I can't believe this website is active. Revivify.
oh, there's the ancient peat moss that they use to dye it black.
It can be again. Man, Instagram.
I do want to know how much it costs. I mean, it's it is an online web service that is being marketed on Instagram, so it definitely costs way more than it should.
Start now. $10 per
Like
garment.
double at least. Oh,
Dude,
that's
but there's
actually
definitely
not
like shipping
that
and
bad.
fees though.
For sure. And you're not getting your clothes back. It's a scam also probably. But if all of that is okay with you, that's kind of it's an $85 minimum. So you have to send in at least 8.5 articles of clothing.
Yeah, the minimum is
who has-
half of an article, a garment.
I'm sure that's intentional, right? Like
Oh,
there's
absolutely, yeah, because it seems less
for
than
sure.
90,
yeah.
certainly. Yeah, it used to be. And send in 10 socks. That's so funny. I love this. It's just like
So weird. It's like a high school business project or something.
what the
What the fuck is that?
That's the cordyceps virus. That's like a
Yeah.
oh my god. When's their last post from? 120 weeks ago. Okay, cool.
That is a while. That's at least 2 years.
Oh, you could definitely still sign up, but you're not going to get anything. What's this red
No.
stuff? This high-end red polyester
idea.
zip-up jumpsuit has been renewed.
Oh god. Wow, it's beautiful now. Oh my god, it's so much better.
Oh, that's what it would look like if someone was wearing it in a different color.
Amazing.
Do you think they're actually doing it, or are they just photoshopping it to make it black?
I don't know.
It looks worse in the second picture.
Well, it's also so dark that you can't actually see any of it.
Is that the same coat?
Is that a Kardashian?
Looks like it.
Certainly did not send in a coat. to
I mean,
these
it's a different
people.
texture, right?
It's a different coat.
It's
for sure.
a different
yeah.
coat. Certain. It's also a different shade of
material.
black.
I think it might be a bathrobe.
This is so funny. Light brown diamond stitch jacket has been renewed to a beautiful rich black.
Amazing.
It looks like shit. Like
Yeah, it looks
I mean,
way
it's like
worse
a neat
here.
enough jacket, but like it looks so much worse. We
It
treat
really
every
takes all the
garment
character out of it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. And it's like you look at the way like the fabric is around the zipper, it just doesn't look right. And let's see who's wearing
Yeah.
it in the third picture. This guy with a completely
Which-
different
Totally different jacket.
Hold on. Where'd it go?
Totally different jacket. It's got like a brand thing on it. What the
Collar
hell?
is completely different.
It doesn't even have pockets. Like that
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
look anything like that
Also,
jacket.
the zipper on this one is enormous.
Yeah, I mean,
This
it's
is probably a
instantly,
women's jacket or for children.
yeah, instantly recognizable as a different jacket.
It's so funny. I'm a huge fan of this, and I wish I had looked even more into it because they have barely any posts, right?
Yeah.
These are the only 3 that they have done the transformation process. Where's it tagged?
Well, they probably only got 3 people sending in.
Oh, they had a brick and mortar.
Oh, really?
This is on the LA Sign official at Golden Dye House. So it's just a
There you
dyeing
go.
company in LA
Yeah.
that positioned
Sounds
itself
right.
as this renewing company, which is so funny, and I hope it worked.
Yeah.
Like, I
God
really
bless
hope
'em.
it did, because, like, this is a great hustle. And this is a foam with acrylic sign for Golden Dye, and we're new.
We read
Natalia, are you open for
Yeah.
business? Hello, DM. I might follow this account.
Go for it.
It's just signs in LA.
Let's wrap it up.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Just know
It's-
that this
it's-
Saturday will be epic.
Oh, cool. It's awesome. Really big stroke on that
Huge-
font.
Well, yeah, impact.
Enormous
big
stroke.
Yeah, and a
Yeah.
little bit of, line at the bottom. There's something came on. This is good stuff. This is the
Mhm.
kind of stuff that we were doing on our failed podcast. Not failed,
That's right.
doomed.
That's
I
right.
would say
Yeah. Doomed, yeah.
doomed.
It's
Just
doomed is cooler.
Doomed is cooler. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, if people weren't here for that, we tried to make a podcast last year and realized after making it that What a Show is basically just a podcast, and we were just
It
taking
didn't
away
make any
time from the
sense to-
show. It made no
Yeah.
sense.
All right, so we're gonna raid Sasha Grey.
Is she streaming?
It's one of our recommended channels. She's playing Elden Ring.
Really? Good
Yeah.
for her. Good for her. That's cool.
What do you think? Jacob, BK, John, Lawrence.
What is each doing?
Jacob, Elden Ring. BK, something called Scourge Bringer. John Smith, Elden Ring. Lawrence, Babylon's Fall. Don't
That's
know
right,
what that is
Jacob.
either.
That's right, Jacob. We haven't
Jacob?
rated Jacob in a minute. We love Jacob. We simply adore Jacob.
We're gonna raid Jacob.
But yeah, everyone new, thank you so much for sticking around. Give us a follow. We stream on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. PST. We have a Discord that you can hop in if you want. A lot of fun stuff going on there. And also, did I make a command? There it is. Ship hits the fan. Jojo and I both did it. So good podcast, good show, good fans, good Discord, and good night.
Yes. Bye, everybody. I'm hitting the raid now. Hit it.
Rating with party of 307.